Hi everybody. A lot of you I have not seen in about a year and a half. So it's great to see all of you, and it's great to have you here. Welcome to Dodger Stadium, which is not just the most beautiful place ever built to play or watch the game of baseball. It's also a world-famous COVID testing center and voting center and vaccination center and occasional outdoor concert venue, and as you will see later, full-time open-air baseball history museum. That's what we have here at Dodger Stadium. We couldn't be prouder of all of that. I've been waiting for this day, not just for 1 year, but for 2 years, since we showed you all that video when we made the announcement about what we were going to do here. And if you go back and look at that video, you know, videos like that, promotional videos, are always aspirational and renderings are kind of dreamy. But if you go back, look at that video, take your walk today, look at the handout, you'll see, I think we touched all of those bases. We have delivered everything we were hoping to deliver, and we couldn't be prouder of it. Now, you will get to see most everything here today. Fans won't be able to see that just yet. The fans that will be coming here on Friday will be able to walk through here and get to their seats, but most of these areas will still be closed off to fans. But we're hoping sometime between May 1 and June 15, according to the governor, we should be open 100%. That's the day we're all looking for, and you will see why we are so excited for that day to happen. But you will see it all today. Now, we have a lot of things here, some of which we have talked about before this, but some we're going to be announcing today for the first time. You have heard among the food and drink additions we have here. We have a Dunkin' Donuts. We have California Pizza Kitchen. We have the Golden Roads Beer Garden, the Michelob Ultra Centerfield Bar. Other food places too. One thing we have kept under wraps for more than a year, a significant sponsorship for us and a significant presence in the plaza, is today we are announcing that we are also having a Shake Shack in the plaza, which you will see, and we couldn't be more excited about that addition to Dodger Stadium. On your list, I want to point out one thing. We have this handy little map, which mostly was here to highlight to you all the things there are to see at Dodger Stadium if you feel like getting up and walking around. Now you can do that because you can access the whole stadium 360 degrees with bridges and with elevators and with escalators. And a lot of these things are history displays and art displays. And that's why we call this not just a great place to play and watch the game of baseball, but it's a fun place to walk around. Activities everywhere, art exhibits everywhere, history exhibits everywhere, and it's one of the things that will really make a trip here special. And again, as we said on day one, if you're sitting in the bowl, you won't notice really anything different. It'll be as comfortable and familiar as it has been for 60 years. With one exception, you will see the home run seats, which might be the coolest part of the redesign here, and you'll get to experience those yourself. I do want to remind everyone, we're going to have restrictions on Friday, but we are going to have a little over 15,000 fans here Friday, and we're excited to see all of them. And yeah, they won't get to see all of this yet, but it will be soon. And so we're grateful for all of you to come. We're hoping you will all spread the word. And now I'm going to turn it over to our senior VP of Planning and Development, who was overseeing the design and construction of this project. And you all know her, Janet Marie Smith. She will be conducting the tours. We're going to break you up into different groups to make sure everyone gets a chance to see and experience everything. So with that, let me turn it over to Janet, who will fill in anything I have forgotten to say. So Janet, come on, take over.
It really is a treat after all this time to be able to invite you here with your cameras to see what we've done to create what Stan refers to as the new front door to Dodger Stadium. This is the spot where our Metro buses stop. These are increasingly a popular way to get to Dodger Stadium. We love being able to make it easy and convenient for our fans. So in addition to all the things that you've heard from Stan, I just wanted to highlight a few of the most significant aspects of this project. Over the years that Guggenheim Partnership has owned the club since 2012, we've added a footprint of almost 4 acres to the perimeter of Dodger Stadium, the most significant addition being where you are today, which is a 2.5-acre center field plaza and front door. These plazas that if you've been watching, you've seen we've done consistently over the years that we've been here, are now knitted together by stairs, bridges, escalators, elevators. So for the first time in 60 years, fans can circumnavigate Dodger Stadium and really take in all of its beautiful views and wonderful offerings. The Dodgers are probably one of the most storied sports franchises in the world, and so we are pleased that we've had the opportunity to put memorabilia out throughout the ballpark. Some of it that we've created, sort of oversized bobbleheads, and our Tommy Lasorda bobblehead right behind us, the Fernando mural that you'll see in the pavilions, and some of it found objects and very celebrated and revered pieces. Most importantly, our 2020 World Series trophy will be on display in the Gold Glove Bar here in the left field pavilion, but we also have other memorabilia that will be changing every year. Maybe some of the most significant this year are things that the Lasorda family has loaned to us that are on display in the 1962 lockers that are in the right field pavilion. So as we do our quick little tour today, I'll point some of these things out, and of course we hope you'll come and spend hours taking it all in. We've also added a lot of things for families here. You'll see that there are 3 distinct kids areas in center field, that it's just casual play equipment. We want to make certain that not only is there a place for families to come and for young kids to sort of get their jitters out and enjoy being at Dodger Stadium, but that we send a clear message that this is a family-friendly place, and the kind of atmosphere that we want here is one that is for all generations to enjoy. We also have batting and pitching cages. We have a virtual dugout photo that we'll have on display today so that you can see a really high-tech way of having some entertainment and fun here at Dodger Stadium. You'll see as you walk around new LED boards, most significantly in the Gold Glove Bar, where we have not only this very rich display of every Gold Glove ever won by any Dodger. We also have an 82-foot long LED display that will be showing all games, all the times. You will never lose your connection with the action on the playing field when you move around the plazas, nor will you lose contact with what's going on with other games around the league. And I think that's one of our overarching points, is that we want to make certain that Dodger Stadium is a place to celebrate baseball, celebrate the Dodgers, and we hope that the combination of the things that we put here will really allow that to happen. You're standing in our center field plaza, which has added a number of new gates to Dodger Stadium, and we're excited, of course, about being able to greet fans with the Jackie Robinson sculpture that was unveiled 4 years ago on the 70th anniversary of his breaking into the color barrier and joining the major leagues. You'll see chalked off over here to my right where our Sandy Koufax sculpture will eventually join Jackie here as 2 legendary Dodgers to greet fans as they enter the plaza. You'll also notice, maybe less celebrated, but equally valued by our fans, is that we've doubled the number of restrooms here in center field and the pavilions. We have over 128 new fixtures. We have over 50 new points of sale for food and beverage, including the food trucks, our vintage fire truck, vintage ice cream truck. Our fire truck will be selling lemonade and micheladas. Our ice cream truck, obviously ice cream. The food truck will be highlighting different chefs and restaurants on a rotating basis so that we'll be able to enjoy some of the specialty local fare of Los Angeles. And overall, I think you'll see that the pavilions, while as Stan said, are going to be have retained, we hope you be the judge, their postcard view with the classic folded corrugated metal roof and the bench seating. We have tried to massage that gently, so in addition to the home run seats that now sit in the gap where we used to have exit stairs, there's also this nice big window where you can stand and watch the game. And of course, the back of the pavilion, we've removed the last 5 or 6 rows of seats to create wheelchair accessible seating, standing room, and just a place to really enjoy the views both of the Centerfield Plaza as well as the game. So we're grateful for the opportunity to have done this. There's so many people involved. We really appreciate the architects and engineers and construction team with DIQ, Brenda Levin, Mia Lair, Studio MLA, and PCL who made this happen and made it happen against all odds as the pandemic set in, and really created a lot of work challenges for all of us. So with that, I think we'll stop talking on the microphone. Stan and I will both be available as long as you all have questions. And I think we really had a lot of fun with these vintage trucks and cars, and are really happy that they're operating again, and our fans will get to enjoy them. So we're going to walk over here to where Shake Shack and our other Jim Beam Bar and some of our other things are located. And so just follow me. The Jim Beam Bar, Shake Shack. And then we reconverted this kitchen over here to La Taqueria with the churros. And then the kids' play area you can see sitting over here. Each of our plazas have a similar play area so that, as I mentioned, parents can enjoy food. But it's designed for literally any size kid to enjoy it. And so we're pleased to be able to offer these in addition to the sort of playground equipment you saw.
So here they can just wander around, I guess. How it works. Family's good? I don't know. It feels like